Hi everyone, welcome to Intuitive Talks with your host Nina. Welcome to where I intuit into it, you intuit into it, we intuit into it, we all intuit into it. I just intuited into it and just connecting the dots while also remembering memory. On this episode of Intuitive Talks, I'm going to be doing seasonal tarot readings in respect of the Virgo season of 2020 that is going on. So, yeah, I just want to say happy Virgo season. Happy birthday to all Virgos who are celebrating their birthdays from the time of August 23, 2020 up until September 22, 2020. Please enjoy your season, enjoy your birthdays, and have fun. Um, your reading is divided into is divided into three sections, which is like the traditional way, and that's not including the conclusion, which is for you understand. You have your family area, career area, love area, and in general and in conclusion, and you have an extra card on your family area because I wanted to understand what that was. Um, Now you have how do you say it? Um, okay, I just lost my train of thought. I don't know why. But anyway, that was that. Yeah, if you this tarot reading, this seasonal tarot reading is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, as well as if you have your Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Midheaven, Stellium, and or North Node in the lovely sign of Capricorn. You have nine cards. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. And nine to me represents um, maybe philosophical, um, philosophical reasoning. Um, yeah, anything that has to do with philosophy. I'm not really getting too much of adventure, but it could mean just philosophy and just philosophy. Um, Pay attention to where your ninth house is placed, is activated during this time. You may be feeling kind of like a Sagittarius, but of course, that will be filtered with the season that is going on, which is the Virgo season. Um, Please forgive me, I'm looking a mess. Like my belly has always been big, but it's beginning to bother me now. Yes, I've not taken a shower. I look a mess. I took a shower in the evening of yesterday. You understand? So, to take myself to the shower is a problem. Um, I've been feeling depressed. A lot has been going on. I've been feeling like my ego you understand that my ego is being butchered at this time. Like it's just, and it's kind of like I'm not like as you can see, like luster is lacking. Like the energy is lacking. Like we're in Virgo season, so I think I really need to conserve my energy, and I can't. Based on how I was feeling last year, I can't be going out of my way to do things for people. You get what I'm saying? To do things for people, even though I want to, but I still try to, but I can't do that. You understand? Especially if they don't like me, especially if they don't really care about me. So I can't really go out of my way. It doesn't mean I'm not going to go out of my way from time to time. I'm still strategizing and know what I and trying to know what I need to do. But also, I still feel stupid about things I've been doing. I've been direct and forthright with what I'm doing. And it's caused me to feel stupid because People just don't. People may not be forthright. And to be honest, even though I feel like I'm forthright, I may not necessarily be forthright all the time. I'm not necessarily always totally forthright, even though I try to be forthright and I try to pride myself on being forthright. I've not brushed my teeth. I've not bathed. I've not done anything. You understand? But you get what I'm saying? Let's get on with this. And I've been struggling with my energy. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like even though I'm resting a lot and I have a lot of time to myself, I feel down, and I think it's more because of my ego. Like I feel down. Like I had to literally like start eating for some reason. Watermelon has been making me feel like when I eat that watermelon fruit, that's when I feel good. You understand? That's when I have that's when I feel like I'm in my livelihood. You understand? It makes me feel alive. You understand? And it gives me some kind of energies. You understand? Okay, so let's get started with your reading. I'm so sorry. I just have to say that. So we have your family area, career area, love area, and in general and in conclusion. So your family area, you have Six of Pentacles. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. You're seen as a wise counselor, a wise leader. Not any type of wise counselor. You're seen as a wise um, prince and or king. People come to you for their blessings. People come to you for advice because they see you as the wise one. Even it seems as though your parents, they adore you and they worship you. Um, um, and it looks as if I'm using worship as a strong word, but they they really adore you. They worship you because you bring the money, you bring the stability. You understand? No matter how young you are, your parents know that you have wisdom and you have stability and money, and they love you. Whether it's your grandfather also that is showing you this love. You understand? They see you as somebody they love. I mean, they see you as somebody stable. Um, Capricorn women, you may be in the presence of like a wise leader. Maybe you are really, really, you're really, really receiving spiritual attention from a from a from a pastor or like a leader, like a great leader. You understand? Um, People may not see what you're doing, so you may be the person who is, I mean, you're discreet. I mean, usually this is what you're discreet about. You understand? This is some things that usually this is the type of matter you're usually discreet about. When you're going to see your advisor. Your advisor is like a leader. He's like, you know, he has a lot of money. You understand? And a lot of stability. So you're going to him for healing. I'm not really sure what that is because number one, we can't really see your face. You understand? I don't really see the women here. You're kind of like in the background. So you're under the great leadership of a man. One, two, three, four, five, six. And that's good. Um, However, if you're an older Capricorn, if you're an older male Capricorn, you may not be feeling the warmth. You understand? You may be, I don't know, I don't know if you're sick at this time. Um, you may not be feeling stable in your kingdom. So I'm seeing that older Capricorn, like maybe if you're older or bigger, like okay, I'm seeing a contrast. Like if you are a Capricorn that is in shape, then this is how you feel. You get what I'm saying? If you're young and you're in shape, you feel like this guy. You're feeling on top of the world. You get what I'm saying? You're feeling wise. You're feeling like Jesus Christ. That's how people look at you. But if you are this man, the Hierophant, you're the man, you're feeling this way upside down. You're not feeling stable. You're not feeling comfortable in your paradise. You don't feel like you're the man. You want to feel like how this man is feeling. This Six of Pentacles. So if you're a Capricorn, you could also have Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You understand? If you're like a younger Capricorn man, I think. Um, it's like you may not be feeling like the man if you're the Hierophant in reverse, because you may be a very very proud man and you feel like, okay, there's people need to come to you, but it's kind of like you go to like people who are younger than you to get blessings. You know why I said this? Because this man is old. This man is old, right? And then this man also is old. This man right here, he's old. But who is he receiving counsel from? This guy, or prayers from? So it's like you feel like you're going to your younger you know, somebody who is younger than you to get advice, and that's like an insult or like a jab to your ego, because you get what I'm saying. You are an old man, like you feel like people should come to you like how they're coming to this young man named Jesus or whatever, but they're not. So even though you have money, if you're like an older Capricorn, or like you're bigger in weight type of Capricorn, you may not be feeling like the man because women don't come to you. You feel like they should come to you, but they don't. Um, mm, yeah. Mm, they don't come to you. So you're going to the young man. I mean, the young man named Jesus Christ, even though he's another even though he's another even though he's another Capricorn, even though he's younger, but he's another Capricorn or something like that. But he has like Virgo qualities. Another thing is if you're not going directly to a younger Capricorn, if you're like this Hierophant in reverse, because it could be the Leo in your chart. You could have Leo. You understand? You could have Leo in your chart that you know the way your Leo is placed is making you feel unstable. Your ego is not stroked at all, and it needs to be stroked. If not, you would die. So you're feeling like you're dying, but it's not really like that. But it's like that. Um, you could be hearing on the phone, or people could be telling you about this man named Jesus Christ. You get what I'm saying? Like this other young boy, and you're wondering, like, I'm old as I am. Because I think Capricorn is the sign that most of them, they're naturally like an old soul. They're so smart. They know what to do. They're smart as a whip, like raccoon smart or whatever. Anyway, but you're wondering why people are telling you about little children. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like maybe your daughter or your sister, or you know, you like your friend. You understand? You know, one of your friends that is a girl, female friends, may take you to somebody. You understand? And then it's a young person. I mean, you go to this man, and the woman is really really. The woman or the young lady or the girl is really, really praising this young man. You get what I'm saying? And you're looking at her like, oh, really? That's the person you want to go to that you worship? Instead of me. You understand? I'm old. I'm an old soul that's literally an old person. You get what I'm saying? So you keep hearing about the goodness of God. You keep on hearing about the signs and wonders of Jesus Christ, and you feel like you're older than Jesus Christ. Why can't they come to you? So you're not feeling stable. You're not feeling like the man. You're feeling down. Um, you feel like you're wise, but people don't come to you, and you are, but they worship a much much younger person. So it's not good for your ego. Um, I told you I got an extra card for your family area. 5 of Wands upside down. This just seems like it's kind of like you don't have your army. See, once again, yeah, it's highlighting the men. I think the women are nowhere to be found there in the background. It's like the women. Let me tell you what I feel the women are doing. The women, they're just silently serving the God that they want to. You understand? They go to the person, they they're wise. You get what I'm saying? They go to the wise man, as they are a wise lady or a wise woman, they go to the wise man. You understand? It's just that maybe in your family area, your father could be wondering, why do you want us to go to your pastor when I'm here? You understand? Or your grandfather, if you're a Capricorn, someone or rising woman, your father or your grandfather maybe worry, like, why are you going to? It's like, why are you going to this man when you get what I'm saying? And he's doing it in a subtle way where you can't really pick it up, but you're too focused. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that there is problem. There is no problem, but he's just kind of like thinking in his head, like, why are you going to this little young man? You understand? And why do you want us to go here when I'm here? You understand? It's because you're not balanced, Capricorn man. Like if you are like an older Capricorn man, and or you're like big, like you or like you're obese or something, you've let that really cloud your self-esteem. Even though you try to lie to people, it's because of your negativity. You understand? Your negativity with how you feel about yourself. You understand? Like I said, I haven't bathed, I haven't brushed my teeth. I'm feeling negative, but I'm not too much letting it get to me in a way where, do you understand, is making me feel like, how do you say, it's making me feel like dark side. Okay, I'm not bad. That's a bad thing. I've not bathed, I've not brushed my teeth. You understand? And I told you I'm literally dragging myself. You get what I'm saying? But it's kind of like you have to find something to do that will perk your ego, but it's like you don't have it, and you feel like you're not getting in a natural way, and even worse, you have to be forced to go serve somebody that is getting the things that you want and that you need for yourself, but you're trying to do it gracefully. However, you're not totally fully there because you feel like people should adore you. You understand? That's what you feel at the back of your mind and deep down inside. You get what I'm saying? And people don't have time to really focus on you. You understand? Because people have their own issues. And that is why your daughter or your cousin or whoever, this daughter that is close to you or your sister, I don't want to believe that's your wife. You understand? Or if you have like a romantic prospect or like a sister in the church, that you may want to be close with, but she keeps taking you to that same young man or that same little boy named Jesus Christ, is because you get what I'm saying? You need him to save you, even though the baby is very small. All right. So five of wands. You don't have your army on your side that fights with you, or that fights with you, or that that is kind of like they fight with you, but they're still your allies. Like they're not your enemies. You understand? It's like you don't have fighting energy. You're not fighting. You don't want to fight, so um you're kind of like being passive at this time. You're kind of just being passive, and I won't even say it's passive aggressive, but you just kind of like being passive. You understand? Yeah, you're being passive aggressive. Kind of. It's almost hard not to see, but you're being kind of passive aggressive, but in a passive way. I know it doesn't make sense. Because it shows that you're not fighting, but you are fighting in a way. Like you just like, I don't want to fight anymore. And you have a fighting spirit. You understand? You just, yeah, you're bitter. Capricorn Sun Moon and Rising Man. You're feeling bitter. Like if you're overweight and you feel like you're not attractive and that people don't come to you, that you are not happy. Your ego, your pride has been hurt and all of that. Anyway, that's just what I see. If you're a woman, you could be around a man, maybe your father or your grandfather, someone who is older or somebody who is very out of weight. Like if they're not in weight, they're throwing a lot of evil energy around your way. And that is why you keep trying to take them silently, like to the church. Like, oh, yeah, let's go to this church. He's a great man. He can pray for us. Okay. You know, and then you look fairly put together. You look put together. You understand? Yeah, you're wearing your clothes, but your mind may not be always right. You understand when you go to the church. You understand that's why they keep taking you to the church, or they keep taking you to the temple to see a priest. You understand? And when she takes you to go see the priest or the man of God, which is actually way younger than him, that he can do, he's looking like a child compared to you. You see, the mood is lightened for her, like she's ready to receive the blessings from him, while you're looking at her like you. It's like, I could give you these things. No, you can't. You're very negative. I mean, it would have been true if you were positive, but you're feeling bad about yourself. We can't get anything from you. She can't get anything from you. That's why she's taking you to the man of God. Okay, so I've said that. All right, now, so your family, career area, you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You're not feeling like you're in your element. You get what I'm saying? I know I'm feeling tired and looking a mess, but I don't. Even though I look a mess, I don't really feel a mess. Even though I feel a mess, I don't feel it in my heart, in my soul. Even though I do. You get what I'm saying? So that's what you could be lying to yourself. You're like a mess. You're a mess, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, man. You're really a mess. You understand? When it comes to your family area and what I'm starting to see in your career area, like why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn? And don't tell me it's because you ain't got no money. You got money. So you got money, but the problem is that what you're doing is that you're feeling down. You're not approaching the women that you need to approach. And it's not the women. You have a specific woman that you would love to date. So you didn't approach her. You understand? So you're not going to marry her because you didn't approach her. You understand? You are not showing loyalty. So you're not gonna get loyalty back. So yeah, man, goddamn. Capricorn women, you are different. You are taking care of yourself, eating fruits. You have your pride. You understand, and you're taking care of yourself. You don't joke with that. You are definitely not joking with that. Like you are taking care of yourself, and you making sure that yeah, like you take care of yourself. You really take care of yourself. You know. Mm, basically, you're feeling out of your element, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising man. At the workplace. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising man. I have to tell you the truth. You're feeling like a person that is kind of like misery loves company. Look, I'm very miserable. You get what I'm saying? And see, and that's the thing. I cannot be laboring and labeling myself as miserable, even if I feel miserable, because I don't want to feel like that. If I'm feeling miserable, then okay, I'm feeling miserable, but I don't have to feel with a man that is feeling miserable and is trying to drag me into misery. And that is why people don't want to be around you. And you should be lucky that you're having this type of a woman right here. That is, she's subtly doing it. You like when you're in church, she will drag you to the youngest man. You understand? To receive blessing. And she's closing her eye praying and you're watching her. What are you watching her for? You're supposed to be getting the blessings from the child or from the young man. That is Jesus Christ. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, um, Capricorn women, they have their pride, they have their man, they marry, they not want it for anything. They're doing it subtly, quietly, in true Capricorn, in true Earth sign like traits, and also they're fiery, passionate, but in a calm way. You understand, and it's very you know calm way. It's kind of like you know they they have their pride and they're silent and they're cool. Nobody bothers them. They don't bother anybody. They're calm. They're cool in their kingdom. You understand? At work, they calm. They know they're the manager. They know they are the supervisor. They're fine. They come. They get dressed. The hair, makeup, and everything is on point. You know, they they're not tripping. They come to work. They stay in their office. They have VIP treatment. You understand? They come there, they do their work, and that's it. You're feeling out of element. You see a woman, you don't approach her. You understand? Yeah, and like I said, you're not being loyal. You're not being loyal. You're acting like a wolf. You're a goat, but you're acting like a wolf. Okay, and it's not even all that serious. So in your love life, King of Pentacles, which is weird, in your love life, I don't see which love you're having. Um, if you Wow, it's too much brain twist conswingle here that's going on. Okay, okay. So you know what? All Capricorn men, I don't feel like all Capricorn men, I feel like to a certain extent there's some kind of egos with your issues with your egos that you're issue with your ego that you're having. Like like for example, this man, you could see him very sexy. You understand? I'm just seeing that. You can see him very sexy, but at the same time, he at the workplace, he feels out of element. He doesn't feel sexy. You understand? Because he's not approaching this sexy woman. You get what I'm saying? You understand? He's not feeling like he's in his element. You get what I'm saying? And he's not being loyal. I think at the workplace, you need to show that you're loyal, but you're not showing that you're loyal. And it's mostly to a woman where you understand you're not proving your loyalty to someone. You understand? So they cannot do anything with you. So you lose everything. You lose like the monies that you're supposed to get with that person, like the narcissistic monies you're supposed to get for yourself. You understand? Just by, proposing to this person and being with this person, you know. Okay. So your love life, I'm seeing that you have a lot of money, so you're sitting in your kingdom even though it's by yourself. You understand? So it's kind of like you making a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? Like you have made great investments and that have shown results. So like I said, it's not money that you're lacking, sir. You understand? It's kind of like you've had for the love of money. You just in love with money. Like you have money, you know? And there's nothing wrong with it. You're stable. You're stable for yourself. You get what I'm saying? Kind of look like, yeah, I got money. And Capricorn women too, they got money. You get what I'm saying? And if even if you have money and you're by yourself and you're flexing, the woman also that you may be flexing for, or even if I think you're flexing by yourself, you're just interesting, or when I say flexing, it means that just showing off what you have or just being exuberant, you understand, and um, being flashy, whatever. But you're kind of being flashy to yourself, so it's not like you're flashy outside if you're a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising man. If you're a Capricorn Sun, Moon, or Rising man, you have a woman who is like this. She's a two of pentacles. She's stable. She's now working two jobs, even if one is like exotic dancer and then one is like bartender. She's doing her thing. She's doing her thing, and you too. You've done your thing. You just like, yeah, money. Like I'm solid. And with this in the background, I kind of see that you may be into like a weed business. You may be doing weed. You may be a drug lord. You get what I'm saying? You could be a drug lord, and you get what I'm saying? You are knee deep into, how do I want to say knee deep into? I don't know why I'm acting like I can talk all these street slangs. You clearly see that I'm not a street person. I am just a person who has not taken a shower. Okay? I'm using the watermelon to brush my teeth for right now. Oh God. And I should feel ashamed about this. But at least I'm being real and genuine, and I'm trying to turn that into positivity. I'm not really wallowing in that. And I know we've gotten, sometimes I've been in that position. It's just like, you know, Capricorn, someone and rising man, yours is too much. Um, so in your love life, you you I don't want to say I don't want to say you've retired per se, but you're sitting in money, so you're comfortable and you're beyond comfortable. Like you have a lot of wealth. You're sitting in a lot of wealth. You understand? And it's for you. Um, yeah, yeah, you're sitting in wealth. Um, yeah, money, green, 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 King of Pentacles. So, yeah, your elements in your love life, even if it's you're just in love with your money and you're keeping it to yourself. You understand? Now, in general and in conclusion, um, you you are deceiving yourself. Like you have everything, but you're like, oh, I have this money, but do I have it? It's kind of like you're almost doubting yourself. You're trying to deceive yourself. You're turning your back to the sun, like to the sunflowers. You get what I'm saying? Look, that's not good. That's not good. See, the sunflowers. These are the sunflowers. You know? I mean, it's not too much of a bad card because it's in the upright. It's just that it's like you're looking at the money, but um you're failing to really take in your surroundings, like what you have. You have sunflower. You understand? You have green leaves around. You understand? You're just focusing on the golden coins. Oh, I have seven of them. You understand? And it's like, oh, even though you have seven solid coins, and some people doesn't don't even have one of them, you feeling, oh God, I have to kill that fly. I don't like fly. And just like that, your sister, she has performed. Now, I'm sure it's another one around here, and I will get it. I will get it. So yeah, I don't know, you're almost feeling sorry for yourself, and I think it's that, Virgo season where you're like, I have all this, and you, I don't know, you're draining my energy already. Like I told you, I'm forcing myself to do this. I feel like you're dragging me into nothing that is gonna bring me misery for no reason. Capricorn Sun Moon rising, man. I mean, you have this wealth, it's wealth, why are you being mopey? You have money. You know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm not even going to completely entertain you. Capricorn women, good job in staying in the background until now. You're upside down. So all that you were performing at work is not really true. Okay, we see that you have good career, that you the boss, or you, it's not even that you may be the boss, you the manager and things. You understand? Only for you to not be able to have a good temper. In general, you have to come, you have to, it's kind of like at a point you're gonna lose your cool, so people really see what's up. You understand? You lose your cool. You have to temper what you say, but you're not tempering what you're saying. You understand? It's kind of like you quiet, you stay quiet for a while, and then you just kind of like I don't know. I think I see you more falling off the map, like you fall off the map knowingly. You understand? And before, after you fall off the map, you just, how do you say, you spaz out or something. Because that's the whole reason for you being quiet. Like people should have known in your workplace. Like, see, that yeah, even though you're being cool, like you do have it in you to like roar like a lion, lioness, whatever, like a lion if provoked. So I don't know if somebody finally provoked you, but if temperance is upside down, it means that you are not, you're, why did I have a brain freeze like that? It means that you're going to lose your temper. It's like if it was upright, it means that okay, they're warning you, please don't use your temper. Temper, it's kind of like it's going to a stage where you just blew out of proportion that one time, and then we don't see you like you just like a bomb. And hopefully, it's by yourself that you just spaz out like that. And I don't want to keep on intuiting into it. So I'm glad that you're hiding yourself. And Capricorn women, you understand? You know. Oh, you may not even be spazzing out. You know what you do? You know what's happening? You may have just been in a situation where you are how do you say it? You're dehydrated. You need water. You can't fool us with all that makeup you have on. You fooling us, but then you may have just collapsed immediately you go back from work or something in your house. And all that facade that you're showing that, oh, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, you're working all the time. You understand? And you put a cool face, and then you collapse because you're not drinking water for your whole work shift. Anyway, that's all I have for your reading, Capricorn Sun Moon and Rising people. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Um, if you like, get yourself out of that funk. If you like, don't. You know. Especially Capricorn Sun Moon and Rising men. The Capricorn Sun Moon and Rising woman, now you see what it means to just not keep yourself hydrated. You must keep yourself hydrated. There's more to just appearing wearing masks as though you have your pride together. You understand? It's just your ego. You understand? You still have to take care of your real self. Meaning, okay, you're eating fruits, but you're not drinking water. You're not drinking and you're not getting vitamin water. If you're the type of person who don't really eat well, you get what I'm saying. You need to drink vitamin water. You need to take your vitamins. You understand? You need to take care of yourself. You understand? I mean, you appear to be somebody who takes care of herself, but you get what I'm saying. You know, drink water. Make sure you eat food. I mean, fruits is fruits, but have you eaten real dinner, like cooked? If you're hungry, or do you even remember that you're even hungry? You know, or are you eating the right foods? Are you just eating foods and not drinking water? I suspect that you're not drinking water, and which is why, if I was right, I don't think I was even right with saying that you're spazzing out of control. I don't think you are, but you know, you may have spazzed out of control because it's a temperance card. You understand? Drink water, stay hydrated. Drink vitamin water. I don't know what kind of diet that you're silently doing that you feel that nobody is seeing. Nobody is seeing it, but clearly something is wrong if you're fainting, or if people are not seeing what's going on with that eating disorder that you got. You're trying to gain weight, you're trying to lose weight or whatever. Either way, you have to drink water. And maybe that's why I kept drinking water in the video. So take care of yourself, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. I love you. Especially the women, even though you're mean. Men, you could, if you like, don't take care. you like don't take care of yourself, I've tried to be nice and loyal to you. If you're not loyal to me, I don't need to be loyal to you. You know? And Capricorn women, they already know what it is. Play with me, nothing happens. And that's how it can be. Or you can get the best friend that you can in me. Either way, that's up to you. But you've chosen your path, and I am cool with that, as you can see. All right. Take care, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising people. Please enjoy the Virgo season. I'm at that name now with intuitive talks. I just intuited into it, and I'm just connecting the dots while also remembering memory. Take care, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising people.